Hello everyone, and welcome back to Immortal News. Today, we honor and remember the remarkable individuals we've recently lost, some of whom departed on August 23rd. In our news segment, Canadian singer Celine Dion has put her tour on hold due to stiff person syndrome. Bruce Springsteen has postponed his concerts due to health issues. It's with heavy hearts that we report the tragic drowning of Tafari Campbell, the Obama's personal chef, near Martha's Vineyard. On a hopeful note, Australian singer John Farnham has triumphed over throat cancer. In sports, the centenary Manx Grand Prix witnessed the unfortunate passing of rider Gary Vines. Please support us by liking this video. Your engagement truly helps in continuing our work. Thank you. Number 14. David Jacobs, the mastermind behind TV's iconic Dallas and Knots Landing. David Jacobs, the visionary creator behind the legendary TV series Dallas and its equally successful spin-off Knots Landing, passed away at the age of 84. Jacobs' son, Aaron, confirmed the sad news, noting that his father succumbed on Sunday, the 20th of August. The cause of death was complications arising from multiple infections, exacerbated by his earlier diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease. Launching Dallas in 1978, Jacobs captivated audiences with the intricate dynamics of the Ewing family, Texas oil magnates. The show became renowned for its compelling cliffhangers, with the Who Shot JR episode becoming one of the most memorable moments in TV history. The character of J.R. Ewing, portrayed by Larry Hagman, remains a television icon. After a 14-season run with 357 episodes, Dallas concluded in 1991. Its spin-off, Knots Landing, which began in 1979, mirrored the success of its predecessor, running for 14 seasons and totaling 344 episodes by its 1993 conclusion. Originally from Baltimore, born in 1939, Jacobs initially embarked on an artistic journey, later transitioning to writing. His early endeavors include writing biographies for the Book of Knowledge and articles for renowned publications such as Esquire and the New York Times Magazine. Beyond his most famed works, Jacobs co-created the 1988 to 1991 Western series Paradise and initiated the 1998 drama Four Corners. David Jacobs leaves behind a legacy of unparalleled storytelling in television history. He is survived by his children Aaron, Albin, and Molly, his second wife Diana, and grandchildren Riley and Georgia. Tribute to David Jacobs.
Lasciatemi cantare, sono un italiano.
Number 13. Toto Cutugno, the melodic voice that defined Italian pop culture. Toto Cutugno, the celebrated singer best known for his iconic track L'Italiano, passed away in Milan's San Raffaele Hospital at the age of 80 on August 22nd. Born as Salvatore Cutugno in Tuscany to Sicilian parents, his melodies resonated with millions, encapsulating the essence of Italian culture and lifestyle. A stalwart at the Sanremo Music Festival, he was famously dubbed Sanremo's eternal runner-up, despite winning the contest in 1980 with Solo Noi. His music transcended borders, with the 1979 song Voglio l'anima, later reinterpreted by French singer Dalida, becoming a disco sensation in France. Another milestone came when he won the Eurovision contest in 1990 with Insieme 1992, celebrating the formation of the European Union. However, his magnum opus remains L'Italiano, a song that touched upon every stereotype of Italian life. It topped charts in Italy, France, Switzerland, Portugal, and even found fans as far away as Ukraine, Albania, Poland, Georgia, and Russia. Cutugno's commitment to music never waned, even after a prostate cancer diagnosis in 2007. He made a triumphant return to Sanremo in 2010. Over recent years, he stepped away from the limelight, but remained a beloved figure. His passing has evoked an outpouring of tributes from fans and fellow musicians, underscoring his indelible mark on Italian and global pop culture. Tribute to Toto Cutugno. Number 12. Reggie Chaney, a shining star in Houston Cougars basketball history. Reggie Chaney, a formidable forward who was integral to the Houston men's basketball team's 2021 Final Four journey, tragically passed away at the young age of 23 on August 22nd, as announced by the university. Chaney's impending journey to Greece to kickstart a professional basketball career is a poignant reminder of the heights he was poised to reach. Houston's coach Kelvin Sampson commemorated him as the ultimate teammate and a true embodiment of the Cougar basketball culture. The news of his passing has deeply affected the Houston community, with University Chancellor Renu Kater expressing profound sorrow and grief. A devastating discovery was made by a family friend who found Chaney unresponsive in an apartment bedroom in Arlington, Texas. While the cause remains undetermined, foul play is not currently suspected. Originating from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Chaney showcased his talent first at Arkansas before dedicating 3 years to Houston. His performance during the 2020-21 season, including his impactful game in the Final Four clash against the champion Baylor team, carved his legacy in Houston's basketball annals. Further testament to his skill and dedication was the title of the American Athletic Conference's 6th Man of the Year he clinched in his last season. Tribute to Reggie Chaney. Number 11. Tom Courtney, Olympic glory and a lasting legacy in track and field. Tom Courtney, an Olympic gold medalist famed for his last-moment surge to claim the 800-meter run victory in the 1956 Melbourne Olympics, passed away on August 22nd in an assisted living facility in Naples, Florida, at the age of 90. The cause of his death was amyloidosis, as confirmed by his son Tom Jr. In Melbourne, against all odds, Courtney lunged at the finish tape, winning the gold by a mere tenth of a second. His dramatic finish is forever imprinted in the annals of Olympic history. Born on August 17, 1933, in South Orange, New Jersey, Courtney began his athletic journey playing baseball and later transitioned to track and field. He established a record in the 2-mile relay in 1954 and graced the cover of Sports Illustrated in May 1955. In addition to his gold in the 800-meter run, Courtney also bagged another gold as part of the United States 4x400-meter relay team in the same Olympics. His stellar athletic achievements were mirrored by his personal life. A graduate from Fordham with a bachelor's degree, and later earning an MBA from Harvard. Survived by his wife Posy Lomedieu, 3 sons Tom Jr., Peter and Frank, a brother Kevin, and 9 grandchildren, Tom Courtney's legacy stretches beyond the tracks of Melbourne. His life epitomized dedication, hard work, and an unwavering spirit. Tribute to Tom Courtney. Number 10. Austin Robertson Jr., a dominant force in Australian rules, football, and beyond. Austin Robertson Jr., the illustrious Australian rules footballer known for his prowess on the field and significant contributions off it, passed away at the age of 80 on August 23rd. Born into a lineage of football, Robertson Jr. followed in the footsteps of his father, Austin Robertson, a player for South Melbourne. Playing primarily as a full forward, Robertson Jr.'s skills on the field were nothing short of legendary. By the time of his retirement in 1974, he had set a WANFL record with an astonishing 12-11 goals. Additionally, he led the WANFL goal-kicking charts a record 8 times and achieved the feat of scoring over 100 goals in a season 6 times. His pinnacle achievement on the field was in 1973, where he clinched a premiership with Subiaco, marking the only grand final of his illustrious career. Robertson Jr.'s remarkable stint at Subiaco saw him averaging 4.82 goals per game. He also played for South Melbourne in 1966, where he scored 60 goals in 18 matches. In total, Robertson kicked an impressive 1,271 goals in his career, placing him as the fourth highest goal scorer in the elite annals of Australian rules football. But his contributions didn't end with football. After hanging up his boots, Robertson collaborated with businessman Kerry Packer and played a pivotal role in founding the World Series Cricket in 1977. This transition into the cricketing world saw him managing some of Australia's most prominent cricketers, including the legendary Shane Warne. For his monumental contributions to Australian sports, Robertson Jr. was fittingly inducted into the Australian Football Hall of Fame in 2015. Austin Robertson Jr. leaves behind an indomitable legacy, both on the football field and beyond. Tribute to Austin Robertson Jr. Number 9. Paul Bush, a visionary animator and master of experimental film. Paul Bush, a luminary in the world of experimental film direction and animation, passed away on the 17th of August due to a tragic motorcycle accident at the age of 67. Graduating from Goldsmiths College, where he studied under Michael Craig Martin, Bush was largely self-taught in the realm of filmmaking. As part of the London Filmmakers Co-op, he created iconic pieces like The Cows Drama, his comedy, Furniture Poetry, and While Darwin Sleeps, among others. The sheer excellence of his work was recognized at numerous international animation festivals spanning from Hiroshima to Chicago. Bush's innovative technique of scratching frame by frame into the surface of color, film stock lent his animations a unique aesthetic, echoing traditional wood engravings. Two of his standout works, Furniture Poetry and While Darwin Sleeps, draw close parallels with Jan Svankmajer's Historia Naturae Suida from 1967. Not just limited to filmmaking, Paul Bush was an influential educator, mentoring the next generation of visual artists and filmmakers at prestigious institutions worldwide, including Goldsmiths, the National Film Board of Canada, CalArts, and the National Film and Television School, NFTS, to name just a few. Beyond his monumental contributions to the film world, he was a loving father to 2 children and continued to call London his home till the end. Tribute to Paul Bush. Number 8. Denis Lepage, the heartbeat of Canadian disco. Denis Lepage, Canadian disco music luminary, co-founder of the iconic 80s band Lime, passed away on August 22nd after a courageous battle with terminal generalized cancer. His demise came as a shock to many, especially the Canadian disco community, which he so prominently shaped. Originating from Montreal, Quebec, Denis, along with his then-wife Denise, formed Lime. The duo set the disco scene ablaze with chart-topping hits such as Your Love, Babe We're Gonna Love Tonight, and many more. Denis's genius was not just limited to his vocal prowess. He was also the mind behind the writing, arranging, and mixing of numerous club anthems during the disco era. Lime's success resonated far and wide, leading to an honor by the Legends of Vinyl Music Hall of Fame organization. Beyond his musical identity, Denis Lepage was also known for his brave personal journey. Later in life, he came out as a transgender person, taking the stage name Nini Noblesse. The legacy Denis leaves behind is more than just the infectious beats and melodies that characterized his music. He was an emblem of passion, resilience, and authenticity. Tribute to Denis Lepage. Number 7. Bobby Noble, Manchester United's resilient defender and champion. Bobby Noble, the steadfast fullback for Manchester United, passed away at the age of 77 on the 22nd of August. Born in Reddish, Stockport on the 18th of December 1945, Noble's passion for football saw him joining Manchester United as a trainee in 1961. He rapidly rose through the ranks, making his Football League debut in 1966. Noble was an instrumental figure in the team that clinched the league title in 1967. However, fate took a harsh turn as a severe car crash almost ended his life, just before United celebrated their title win. While he showed immense strength in recovering from life-threatening injuries, his pursuit of reclaiming full fitness was challenging, leading to his early retirement from the game 3 years later. Noble's resilience, both on and off the field, serves as an inspiration. Tribute to Bobby Noble. Number 6. Bobby Taylor, a dual-sport dynamo in football and hockey. Bobby Taylor, a standout in the Canadian Football League and a figure in minor league hockey, passed away from cancer on August 20th in Toronto at the age of 84. An alumnus of Clarkson University from 1961 to 1962, Taylor showcased his athletic prowess in CFL, playing for teams such as the Calgary Stampeders, Toronto Argonauts, Hamilton Tiger Cats, and Edmonton Eskimos. Over his 14-year CFL tenure, Taylor accumulated 521 receptions, reaching 8,203 yards with 50 touchdowns. He notably led the CFL with 56 catches in 1968 and earned nominations for Toronto's Most Outstanding Canadian Player in 1968 and 1969. Beyond the gridiron, Taylor also had a presence in minor league hockey, playing in various leagues like the EHL, WHL, AHL, and CPHL from 1962 to 1970. Tribute to Bobby Taylor. Number 5. Kalyampudi Radhakrishna, Rao, a titan of statistics and India's mathematical luminary. Kalyampudi Radhakrishna Rao, renowned as one of India's most distinguished statisticians, passed away at the venerable age of 102 on August 22nd. His trailblazing work, spanning estimation theory, differential geometry, and multivariate analysis, has touched fields from medicine to economics, earning him the esteemed 2023 International Prize in Statistics. Rao's indelible mark on the world of statistics is evident in institutions like the Central Statistics Office, the Indian Statistical Institute, and notably the C.R. Rao Advanced Institute of Mathematics, Statistics, and Computer Science in Hyderabad. Rao's prodigious talent in mathematics emerged at just 6. His academic journey took him from Andhra University to Calcutta University and culminated at King's College, Cambridge University. His autobiography, Glimpses of India's Statistical Heritage, remains a testament to his lifelong dedication to his field. Tribute to C.R. Rao. Number 4. Chris Martin, the guiding hand behind New Zealand's boxing giants. Chris Martin, New Zealand's finest coaches, passed away at 59 on August 21st due to a heart attack. Martin's incredible journey in boxing witnessed him aiding David Tua's ring comeback in 2011 and standing by former world heavyweight champion Joseph Parker's side. With a roster boasting big names like Sulan Pounceby, Daniela Smith, Stephen Jeremiah, Marcus Haywood, and Nick Chiramlampus, his contributions to New Zealand's boxing scene were immeasurable. Friends and peers remember Martin for his readiness to assist at a moment's notice and his unwavering dedication to both seasoned fighters and upcoming talents. His expertise wasn't just confined to local talents. Martin was often sought after by international fighters, evident when he cornered U.S. fighter Brian Minto against Joseph Parker in 2014. The boxing community, both in New Zealand and overseas, revered Martin for his silent yet passionate commitment to the sport. Tribute to Chris Martin. Number 3. Ibrahim Golestan, pillar of Iranian cinema and literary legend. Ibrahim Golestan, a mastermind of Iranian cinema and a pivotal literary figure, passed away at the age of 100 in Sussex, United Kingdom on August 22nd. With a career that stretched over half a century, Golestan's profound impact on the Iranian artistic scene was undeniable. Notably, his close association with the iconic poet Farrukh Farrokhzad, until her death, deeply influenced both their artistic directions. Settling in Sussex since 1975, Golestan was the patriarch of an artistic family, with children like Iranian photojournalist Kaveh Golestan and Lily Golestan, the director of Golestan Gallery in Tehran. His grandson, Mani Haghighi, continued the cinematic legacy. Formerly affiliated with the Tudeh Party of Iran, Golestan was a protective guardian of Farrokhzad's legacy, and was notably involved in a documentary exchange with famed filmmaker Jean-Luc Godard in 2022. His contributions to Iranian cinema and literature remain unparalleled. Tribute to Ibrahim Golestan. Breaking news, News 1. World-renowned Canadian songstress, Celine Dion, has been facing one of the most challenging phases of her life, having been diagnosed with the rare stiff person syndrome. The condition, notorious for causing debilitating muscle spasms, compelled the 55-year-old legend to halt her global tour. Her heartfelt message on Instagram elucidated the profound challenges she endures, emphasizing her struggles even with daily movements. Distressingly, Dion hasn't been in public sight for nearly 600 days, with insiders revealing her vulnerability to loud noises and a predisposition to falls. Such has been the severity that the Because You Love Me singer had to incorporate the support of her sister Linda into her daily life. On a brighter note, Claudette, another of Dion's sisters, conveyed optimism during her talk with Le Journal de Montréal. She narrated how Celine, true to her relentless spirit, consults top experts to comprehend her ailment better and has been unwavering in her dedication to regain health. As fans across the globe send well wishes, hope remains that the iconic voice behind The Power of Love will soon serenade the world again. News 2, music icon. Bruce Springsteen, endearingly known as the Boss, has always dazzled audiences with his incredible songwriting prowess and electrifying stage presence, but recent reports have emerged that have sent shockwaves through his vast fan base. Currently trending online, speculations about Springsteen's health have become a topic of concern after 2 shows in Philadelphia were postponed. Springsteen, who has carved an indomitable space in the music industry with his unique rock flair and boundless energy on stage, is reportedly grappling with health challenges. As this news circulates, fans and well-wishers worldwide are pouring in their prayers and positive vibes, hoping for the rocker's speedy recovery. The exact nature of his illness remains undisclosed. Given the immense global affection for the Boss, this news has understandably generated widespread concern. We'll keep you updated as more information surfaces. In the meantime, let's join in sending our best wishes to a true music legend. News 3. Tafari Campbell, former White House sous chef and personal chef to the Obamas, met a tragic end during a paddleboarding session near the Obamas' Martha's Vineyard estate. Renowned for his culinary prowess and dedication, Campbell's unexpected departure has been ruled an accidental drowning. Onlookers recounted a heart-rending scene where a fellow paddleboarder valiantly attempted a rescue, but the fates were not in favor. Massachusetts State Police underscored the non-suspicious nature of the incident. The heartache resonated deeply, with the Obamas releasing a touching tribute, recounting the brilliance and warmth of the chef who had become an integral part of their lives. Campbell's grief-stricken wife, Charisse, expressed her profound loss on social media, echoing the sentiments of all who knew this extraordinarily kind soul. News 4. John Farnham, Australia's beloved singer, has proudly announced his victory over throat cancer. A year after a marathon 12-hour surgery, the 74-year-old musical icon gleams with gratitude, dubbing himself the luckiest man. With the shadows of the past behind him, Farnham celebrates this special day with pizza and a joyful heart, already looking forward to 2024. As he enjoys the company of his family and furry companion Edmund, Farnham's resurgence hasn't stopped at just good health. His son Robert spilled the beans on Sunrise, revealing that his father is not only dancing with renewed vigor, but is also serenading the family once again. The nation joins Farnham's chorus, echoing his resilient spirit and celebrating his inspiring comeback. News 5. The exhilaration of the centenary Manx Grand Prix on the Isle of Man was brought to a devastating halt with the tragic death of English rider Gary Vines. The 33-year-old faced a fatal crash during the opening senior and classic superbike qualifying session at Ballygarry, prompting officials to red flag and temporarily halt the event. Since his debut in 2015, Vines had been a regular at the Manx Grand Prix, even clinching a notable victory that year in the Newcomers B race. With additional achievements like a podium in the 2018 lightweight race and top 10 finishes at the Classic TT, Vines had carved out a notable legacy in the racing community. Expressing their condolences, event organizers shared a heartfelt message, extending their sympathies to Vines' family, partner, and friends. Now it's time to remember the legends who passed away in the past years. Number 2. Michael NADER, a pillar of daytime and primetime soaps. Michael NADER, a venerable presence in the world of television soap operas, passed away at the age of 76 in Northern California due to cancer on August 23rd in 2021. Celebrated for his portrayal of Dex in the classic Dynasty and Dimitri Merrick in All My Children, NADER's contributions to the television world spanned decades. Born in St. Louis, Missouri, in 1945, NADER first graced television screens in the Sally Field ABC sitcom Gidget as Siddo. His foray into soap operas began with roles in As the World Turns and Bare Essence, but it was his entrance into the Dynasty universe in 1983 that solidified his reputation as a leading man in the genre. His tenure as Dimitri in All My Children is also fondly remembered by fans. Away from the spotlight, NADER confronted personal challenges, battling addiction over the years. His commitment to sharing his journey was evident as he was penning a book about his life and struggles with addiction at the time of his passing. Jodie Lister, NADER's wife of 18 years, reminisced about their time together, highlighting their shared love for dogs and the joy Michael felt reconnecting with his Dynasty colleagues recently. Michael NADER's legacy in the world of television is undeniable. He is survived by his wife, Jodie Lister, his daughter, Lindsay, and granddaughter, Juniper, leaving behind a rich tapestry of performances for generations to appreciate. Tribute to Michael NADER. Number 1. Laurie Nelson, silver screen starlet and Hollywood's beloved. Laurie Nelson, an iconic figure of the 1950s silver screen, who graced audiences with her compelling performances in films such as Revenge of the Creature and All I Desire, passed away at the age of 87 on August 23rd in 2020. Struggling with Alzheimer's for several years, Nelson breathed her last at her Porter Ranch home in Los Angeles. Dixie K. Nelson, born on August 15, 1933, in Santa Fe, New Mexico, embarked on her film journey at a young age. After moving to Encino, she signed with Universal on her 17th birthday and swiftly debuted alongside legends like Rock Hudson and Jimmy Stewart in Bend of the River. While her career boasts of roles opposite stalwarts like Tony Curtis, Dean Martin, and Audie Murphy, her memorable portrayal of Helen, the student kidnapped by Jill Mann in Revenge of the Creature, became a fan favorite. She once humorously remarked regarding her many distinguished co-stars, "Who's the leading man everybody wants to ask me about? The Gill Man." Her versatility extended to television, where she shone in roles in series like How to Marry a Millionaire, Wagon Train, and Family Affair. Off the screen, Nelson's life was rich with friendships and relationships, counting Debbie Reynolds among her closest and being engaged to Burt Reynolds for a period. Her life was filled with love, first with composer Johnny Mann, with whom she had 2 children, and later with LAPD Detective Joseph J. Reiner, who survives her today. Tribute to Lori Nelson. That concludes our coverage for today, but the stories of those we've lost continue to resonate with us all. We invite you to also watch our special feature on the 13 biggest stars who died recently, where we pay homage to the lives, talents, and legacies that have left an indelible mark on our world. You can find the link to that video in the description below, or click on the card appearing on your screen now. If you found today's video informative and touching, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Immortal News for more compelling stories and tributes. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and take care.